What's going on, YouTube? Lord Xander here, and here we're gonna have a retro comic book review, Marvel Comics. Okay, so this is Giant Size X-Men #1, printed originally back in 1975. I would say, a very great time for Marvel Comics. So, as some of you may not know, in X-Men history, the original team in the background: Marvel Girl, Iceman, Cyclops, Angel, and Beast were the 5 original X-Men. And we'll get into this in the book, but a new team had to step in. So we have Storm, Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and Thunderbird. Okay, so Cyclops was in the mix because he avoided capture, but like I said, we'll get more into that. Alright, so this of course is not the original #1, which, oh man, I wish I had it. That would be so awesome, but you know, this is still a great book. So 68 pages, the original ads, so look at what things cost back then. Alright, so they call this second Genesis. So Len Wein, writer, editor, Dave Cockrum, illustrator, and the letterer. So let's get into it. From the ashes of the past, there grows the fire of the futures, or the fires of the futures. The grandeur and glory begin with anew, with second Genesis. So, again, original members of the X-Men in the back, and then Banshee, who wasn't on the front cover, Sunfire. Yep, they weren't on the cover. So, if Disney, they're gonna reboot this, and I'm guessing they're gonna go, alternate universe, because it wouldn't make any damn sense that, oh, the X-Men weren't in, in Endgame or, Infinity, War, blah blah whatever. So, but still, if they make like an origin movie, they should stick with this team, and then bring these other members and following movies and stuff to keep the canon correct. And to, I don't know, just because the character is popular doesn't mean that they have to stick them in there. Like, I am not a fan of having Mystique, even though I like as they call her, J. Lawrence, JL or JL, or whatever the hell they call her, as Mystique, because she was not really a member of the X-Men really ever, not till much later. But anyways, I digress. So moving on. So here we have an introductory of our character. They're in Germany, and they have Nightcrawler. So he's trying to get away, and the crowd's hunting him down. All right, look who's smiling now. Anyways, all right, so interesting ad here. All right, well, I'm getting distracted. So Professor X saves him by mentally controlling the whole crowd to stop attacking Nightcrawler. So here we have Wolverine, and I'm gonna skip some pages for the copyright god. So I want to get strikes here. I'm a fresh new channel, but in the other page they introduced Banshee, and then Storm and whatnot. And then they get Sunfire involved, and then Colossus. Oh look, Peter, look out, your sister. What? Oh no. I like these Twinkie commercials. Hilarious. But anyways, so the tractor is going towards Lewis' sister, who's unaware of it. So he's got to change into his organic steel skin and protect her. So those tractors destroyed, but he saved his sister, and he's kind of regretting it. But a life for a piece of equipment, farm machine. But he leaves. Then we go out to the reservation and get Thunderbird and Sunfire and they basically get the whole team here. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Count Dante, deadliest man alive, Black Dragon, Fighting Society. Man, these old commercials are great. Anyway, so Cyclops talks about what happened here with the, it's kind of like a little flashback, so skipping some pages. The whole original team gets taken out. Cyclops escapes because he kind of loses his powers or loses control of his powers. But they say, hey, we gotta save the X-Men here. So skipping some pages, but look at those ads. Man, I used to have these action figures, or as my mom called them, dolls. But they were pretty awesome. If I kept them in their packaging, man, I could make some serious cash. Alright, so skip some of the action here. So they're in an island where they were doing the original X-Men team were doing a mission, and they get sent off. So get all 18 for only $2.50. Marvel superhero stick-on. So you used to be able to stick these on your walls. I had some of these. They were awesome. Alright, so cheese ball ads. Play guitar in 7 days. Alright, so moving on. There's a bunch of weird, like, creatures, giant lobsters, So an island of kind of oddities. And here's the X-Men team. We have Polaris and Havoc, brothers, Cyclops in there. Okay, and here we have Krakoa, the islander that walks like a man. Okay, so that's the main bad guy. So there's a fight. They free the original X-Men team, and then everybody gets in on the action here. So I love this art and the story. It's a great story, great art. They don't really have that here in modern 2019 Marvel Comics anymore. So that's why I dug up my old stuff here to show you, boys and girls out there, the good stuff and how they used to do it. Alright, so Professor X doing this thing, Polaris, they're fighting, and then Havoc and his bro Cyclops, do a super blast. And moving on, they're able to escape, and all is well. So extraordinary X-Men bonus feature, Cyclops. So basically, he can punch with his stare, his vision. So he can knock out a tank. I mean, that's crazy power. Okay, so they're kind of going over his origin story. And then his blast, I think he can knock down the Hulk. Okay, then we have Iceman. So here he's kind of drawn kind of cheesy and stuff. But we got Stan Lee. Gosh, I miss him. So moving on, so showing some of his feats of wonder with his powers. Karate, Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, Aikido, the total defense system. And we got Chuck Norris lookalike here. You'll be dynamite! Free in the mail today. Alright. So here they have some ads for Marvel posters. Alright, so Iceman can do his thing, and he's with his buddy there, the Human Torch. Alright, so Marvel Girl, aka Jean Grey. So she's got her mental powers, mostly a telekinetic, but as we know, as time moves on, a very powerful and capable telepath. So she's able to deflect things and make herself levitate and fly. Stop a purse snatcher. So there she is, Alright, so moving on. Learn to fly model rockets. Free. Lifts 200 pounds. Eerie skeleton flashlight. Ooh. Oh, this is ads. Crazy. Free 1 million in cash. Alright, so moving on. We're done here, but again, if Disney's listening, which I doubt, they don't really listen to anybody, they do their own damn thing. But if they perchance do, this is the way to do X-Men. you have the foundation, you have great source material. Like I said, you can tweak it a little bit, you know, update it, like you updated the Iron Man story, but basically, Tony Stark's, you know, first X-Men movie, Phase 1, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Robert Downey Jr., you know, they updated it. You know, they made it to, like, you know, Middle Eastern terrorists, as opposed to, you know, the Viet Cong, when they had Tony Stark back in the day, you know, in the comic book. So, again, stick to the source material, and you will have, you know, you can keep the Marvel Cinematic Universe great. Don't change the story, you know, the genders of the characters. Don't change their sexuality. Matter of fact, sexuality shouldn't even matter. You know, I don't really care. Is the character great? Do they have a hero's journey? Are they, you know, selfless? Are they brave? Are they strong? Are they capable? Are they flawed? That's what I care about, a good character. I don't give a damn if, you know, who they sleep with or whatever. It doesn't matter. Or if it's a man or a woman or what, you know, whatnot. Again, black superhero. I love Storm. Storm is awesome. She led the X-Men in what, the late 70s, early 80s. You know, she was the leader of the team. You know, a black woman from Africa. And then, of course, in the Avengers side, we had you know, Monica Rambeau as you know, Captain Marvel. Again, a black woman. You know, I love those characters. I mean, that's, you know, the Captain Marvel I grew up with and the one I knew. But anyways, I'm rambling. This video is being too long. But again, retro review, Giant Size X-Men #1. If you find it like in trade paperback or, you know, another facsimile copy, I pick it up. It's great stuff. Great story. Alright, so I'm rambling, so we're done here. Thank you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate you guys. Alright, bye-bye.